So I'm in the Clark's Ferry park and ride right now. We're outside of Duncannon. We're gonna be doing the Appalachian Trail to Peters Mountain Ridge. It's up here on that ridge, but the parking spot's a little tough. It's kind of odd, and you gotta cross train tracks. So as I mentioned, you do have to cross train tracks here, which is a little sketchy. And then we're gonna head up on this ridge. Here's a little kiosk. Like I said, the Appalachian Trail up here. We're gonna head up that
Here's some
ridge.
invasive pests. Spotted lanternflies are just everywhere.
All over this. It looks like a tree of Atlantis, or I mean, tree of heaven, or Atlantis, which is what they like to feed on. So all trails does have some overlooks over here to the right, but they're pretty much obscured in when there's foliage. This is one of them. Try to give you a little bit of a view, but not much.
There's a whole mess of spotted lanternfly.
It looks like they're feeding on Atlantis or tree of heaven, which is also an invasive, but they're just everywhere. And they're trying to eradicate them, but I think there's little they can do. There's just so many of them. Here's a foundation structure of some sort. There's a whole bunch of these rock piles, and obviously I don't know what this was, but some type of structure at one point. So here's another vista that's obscured, obviously, with the foliage. There's a black rat snake. Gotta be maybe last year's young.
Sit.
So here's some big rock formations. I'll try to climb up one, see if I can get you a better view. But we're about to hit the ridge line. Not great views, but it does open up a bit. So another obscured view up here on this ridge line on Peters Ridge. Some exposed rock up here. I'll go a little bit further up, see if there's any views. So here we are up on this ridge line. It's very rocky, and you kind of got a rock scramble from one place to the next, but there is a view of the Susquehanna. That's pretty cool. So here we are coming up on this view. Here's a really good view. Susquehanna and the surrounding area. This trail's really rocky. See, it's just a big ridge once you get up to the top. Just crawling all these rocks. Brother's dog isn't having any problems. So you're gonna get to a juncture, and the Clark's Shelter Ferry is down there. We're gonna take the Susquehanna Trail AT Junction back to Clark's Ferry parking lot. And we're right back to that juncture where we came up. We're gonna head down, pick up that parking lot. It's roughly 4 miles, and we don't do the whole all trails version because we don't care about going to the shelter. So, I mean, if you ask me, there's better hikes in the area like Hawk Rock, but this isn't bad either. The views aren't the best, but it does have some cool features and a good rock scramble.